Sony Computer Entertainment Europe presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
A game created and developed by Naughty Dog.
And welcome back, folks. Welcome back to a new Let's Play. I'm Supersonic SJM, and this is...
Crash Bandicoot 4!
So without further ado, let's get started.
Free at last.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
None have dared to fail to break Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka, it was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed! But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka will make sure that you do it right!
After many eons, my evil twin, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Okay, and here we are. So, first things first, I've got analog controls. Thank God for that. So, we are here on the Time Twister, which is our new hub world, replacing the warp worlds from Crash 2. Story-wise, we're set pretty much straight after Crash 2. You saw the Cortex Vortex fall to Earth and crash into Uka's temple. And now we're going to head straight into our first level. So we'll dive straight in. We're going to head straight into another cutscene first, but let's start with Toad Village.
Crash, why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
So here we are. Now you'll see firstly we don't have a little kind of entryway like we used to with Crash 2. It's just straight into the level, no messing about. Oh, now these boxes just throw you 2 fruit at once instead of the single fruit like before. And you'll also see that nothing gets left as well when you finish bouncing on them. It just gives you fruit and then smashes. So we don't have to worry about picking up anything after the fact either. So a little bit faster now to smash those crates. Aku, same as before. So most of the mechanics at this point are more or less the same. However, we do have something new here. Those boxes rapidly spin between different images. Whichever one it's on when you destroy the box is the item that you'll get. However, if you leave it too long, the icons start to speed more rapidly, and eventually they lock and become a steel crate. So you have to smash them before they become a steel crate, otherwise you lose out on the box gem for this level. Okay, first bonus round, and this should be a pretty simple one, to be quite honest. Nice. Nearly done now. And that's it, nice and simple, nice and easy. Now one thing you'll see there in the HUD is it actually tells you how many boxes are in the level, which Crash 2 didn't do. So again, we've got a little bit more help in terms of making sure that we complete each level 100%. Let me up, there we go. Don't jump off it. Ah, never mind. Cool. Nice. So we're about halfway through now-ish. There's the crystal. Not much further to go now. There we are. So, 2 more of those rapid spin boxes. So you see there, the first one didn't give me anything. That's because there wasn't a symbol on it when I destroyed the box. The second one, however, had the question mark. All hunky-dory. Got our gem. And that is Toad Village complete. Now you'll see there, that gives you an indicator as to how many items there are in this level. We've got the crystal and the gem. That third item we'll cover in the next episode. For now, we're going to leave that. But you will find out what it is soon. However, we're going to press on to Under Pressure. So we're underwater now this time, which is a whole different mechanic, or different set of mechanics rather, from previous levels, even from Crash 2. So the analog stick moves you in the direction you push, up is up, down is down, etc. You can swim a little faster by pressing the jump button. Your spin still gives you a spin. Crouch is spin again. Watch out for those pufferfish. And that's pretty much it. It's not overly difficult to master. It's just a case of being careful, taking your time. And that's it. Now, of course, this is going to be a bit more difficult when we've got to do the time trials. Again, more on that next episode. But for now, just for standard playthrough, just take it easy, especially with it being something that you've not come across before. So if you're new to the game, just don't try and mad rush through it, because you will struggle. Okay, next mechanic with the underwater levels is I suppose it's an underwater jet ski. So again, the controls for movement are more or less the same, but your spin button gives you torpedoes. Now the torpedoes can destroy the red coral that you've been seeing throughout the level, which can sometimes open up new boxes. If you take damage, you'll lose the jet ski, so be careful about getting hit, because if you get damage before you get all the boxes under the coral, you will lose out on your box gem for the level. Nice. If you press the jump button as well while you've got the jet ski, you'll do a quick boost forward. Okay. Just watch out for the mine. So you can see there already, we have a box under there. Just don't want to move too quickly, that's why I keep spinning back. So there's our crystal. The second Akuaku, or the third Akuaku rather, there seems to have done nothing, probably because I'm not even sure you can get invincibility underwater, to be honest. There's our gem. And we're out of there. Nice and easy. Again. Two down. Good progress. So we're coming up to the halfway mark of this warp room. Now, we've got a Coco level. Except she's not alone. These replace the Hog and the Polar levels that we had in the previous games. You are playing as Coco, but she's riding on a new companion. Everyone, say hello to Pura. Now, Pura controls more or less the same as Polar in the previous games. Or previous game, rather. It wasn't really in Crash 1. So, left and right moves you left and right, obviously. If you press spin, you do a little dash. X is jump. Now, those guys under the panels, be careful about which one of those guys you jump on, because sometimes they can help, sometimes they can hinder. You want to jump on the ones where there's no boxes in front of you, because they lead to a new path where you can get even more boxes. So if you're looking for your box gem on this level, be very careful about which of those guys you jump on. Okay. Just missed the box there. Missed it again. Try again. There we go. Right, so we're going to jump on this one. And you can see we've got 3 extra boxes that we wouldn't have got if we'd have taken the lower path. Helps if I don't trip over a dragon, though. Those 4 boxes again. Come on. Come on. Ah. There we go. Right, jump on him again. That's better. Okay, got the crystal. Okay, keep moving. So we're not far from the end now. Okay, we want to jump over this guy. And we should be at the end of the level now. There's the gem. Three down, 2 to go. Okay, our next level is another reskin again of a familiar level type. So no more does Crash run from boulders. Oh.
Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny or Crash get crushed.
So Tiny has now changed alignment. He's no longer with Brio, he's now with Cortex. Anyway, as I was saying, no longer does Crash run from boulders. Oh, no. Something a little little bit worse, depending on your outlook. I'd say it's worse. Now this time he runs from a dinosaur. So same as before, just keep running towards the screen, just keep an eye out for what's coming ahead, and you should be okay. Just keep your eye out. Should be almost there. There we go. Okay. And he's going to stay up there. Now what that means, if he stays up there, that means the level is going to come back around on itself. So now, yes, we have a side-scrolling bit, but in a minute we should be moving towards the screen, which is something the previous games didn't do on these level types. You rarely had to go away from the camera again. So Crash 3 kind of mixes it up with this in that respect. It does kind of take you both directions on these levels. Now, got a wireframe there, so we're going to need the red gem before we can get that path. That should lead to the second gem that was listed in the items that are collectible in this level. But it shouldn't prevent us from getting a box gem, if I'm correct. So we'll keep on going. Next bonus round. There's not that many bonus rounds in this warp room. There's 2, and you'll see why in the next level. But 1 and 4 are your only bonus rounds in this warp room. What you'll also hear as well is the bonus rounds. In Crash 2 they were fairly unique in terms of the melodies, whereas each one in Crash 3 is a remix of the title screen. It's just redone in such a way that it matches the time period that Crash is in. Okay, so we're over halfway through now, about 2/3 of the way through completing this level, based on box counts. Cool. That's the crystal. That should be all those boxes. So we've got 16 left. 13 left. Okay, last stretch running towards the camera. Yeah, be careful about the grass, it does slow you down. If you do need to get rid of it, you can spin it and that will destroy it. Keep running. And there's the gem, and we're out of there. Very nice. So we will have to come back to Boneyard later, once we've got the red gem, but for now, we're going to leave it. In the meantime, last level of the warp room, and it's another Coco one this time. Now again, it's not going to be on foot. Instead, we have a jet ski. So, your controls here, X is accelerate, square and circle don't really do anything, and your analog stick moves you in a direction. Now you'll see at the top we've got a compass. That's basically pointing you in the direction to the exit of the level, so if you ever get lost, there's 2 ways you can determine if you're moving the right way. One is the compass at the top, the other are these buoys that are at the edge of the level. The yellow one should always be on the right and the red one should always be on the left. So if you're going in the wrong way, they'll be the other way around. Otherwise, just follow the compass. However, Having said that, there is one level where there isn't a compass, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, rather. Now, the only thing with the jet ski levels that I don't like is that it's quite difficult to control. And if you remember in Crash 2, when you had the jumps, they can be somewhat difficult to pull off, similar in the same way that the surfboard sections in the water levels in Crash 2 had difficult jumps to pull off. It's very difficult to kind of aim your jumps if there are boxes in the air. The other thing with these levels as well is you may find that some jumps have boxes underwater, so you need to use the jump to aim your jet ski to then land underwater and hit the box. So it becomes a little bit complicated. See, you can also have problems like that, but we'll try that again. There we go. Nice. So we shouldn't have much further to go now. Okay, I'll take that. I was going to drive into those bombs, I don't want to do that. Go. 2 boxes left. And there they are. 1 and 2. Cool. And we're done. So that's our first warp room complete now. We've just got the boss level to do. And our first boss, as you already saw, Tiny Tiger. So, let's get cracking.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny, take them back! In Gladiator Arena!
So here we are, the Roman Colosseums. So similar to Crash 2, he'll start jumping around, but this time his aim is to hit you. Wait for him to get tired and then spin him. Then it's a case of avoiding lions. However, don't do it as badly as I just did. So we'll try that bit again, shall we? What you can do is you can jump on the lions, like so. But again, escape them better than I did. Come at me again, bro. I'm really struggling with this. Get out of here. Cool, right, there we go. Round 2. Get out of here. Okay, last hit. And he's down. Now, this is new to Crash 3, so every time you beat a boss, you'll get one of these tokens. Each one containing a new power-up, so the first one we get is the supercharged body slam. So before, when you did the belly flop, you would literally just hit anything directly beneath you. Now, when you do a belly flop, it does a little beam that radiates out from Crash and gives it a little bit of range. Not much, granted. One thing I will say is it's definitely not safe to try and blow up nitros with the supercharged belly flop, because you will still be in its blast radius, but it does give you a little bit extra range if you want to try and hit a little few extra boxes within your belly flop area. Let's get out of here.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area. Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
So that's Warp World 1 complete. We do now have Warp World 2 open, but we're not going to go there yet. What we're going to do, and this will be in the next episode, is we're going to cover those third items that we left in each level, or as they're more commonly known, the relics, and how they work and how to collect them. We're also going to look into, as you can see on there, the time trials, because they're a key part of getting those relics. But that's going to be for next time. So, thanks everyone for watching. I've been Supersonic SJM, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!